Ladies and gentlemen, the Department of Trade, Tourism, Industry and Marketing is part of the government structure that ensures that we are able to move with the aspect of the trade, enterprise development, cooperatives. We're supposed to be joined by the Director Enterprise Development, but we are well represented here by other colleagues. Honorable Waziri will be able to bring it to your attention that there's a lot of support that this team is giving out, especially when I was able to see Strathmore here. And I don't know whether there's a representative of Kirdi here. Yes, thank you. When we went to Kirdi the other day with the Honorable Waziri, we realized there's a lot that this institution gives out. A lot. But our youth and our team and innovators were not able to get to that. So through such platforms, we're actually asking the executive, because as at now you are at a different level where you sit at the highest decision-making organ of this county government. And the team of Kirdi, having realized that there was a value chain addition in Nyando, you came on board and actually assisting with everything that you have as regards to the tomato value chain addition for the team that is there. There's a lot of innovation that's going on between the two places, and we have the support of the team, even from the national government, on this. Honorable Waziri, there's a team that is working, and I don't know whether it's the same team, Strathmore, that is working to work on support of the Empowered Youth Program. But what we want to bring to the attention of this team is that there's a lot of commitment and a lot of support that is coming in from our side. What this team needs is that when we work very closely with the national government and work closely with the county government and to support the sector drivers, I tell you that we will be able to go somewhere. Is that now, for the team who are following us on the social media where we are running the Kisumu My Pride marketing campaign, it's quite unfortunate that's also happening at a point when you are having the political conversations going on. But does it stop us from moving forward? It does not stop us. Political problems require political solutions. So we leave it to the politicians to handle. But on our side is a team of the technocrats, and to work with the experts that are here. We see on how we can be able to work to ensure that they are able to move forward sustainably. I was glad, Honorable Waziri, to have talked to Madam Gladys. The county government is blessed to have an innovation center. And if it's possible, this is a team that you'll be able to work with to ensure that we are able to provide that enabling environment and a platform. Lake Beers, for so many years, has provided a platform for so many conversations that are going on here. Let's give an example. If they were not there, for example, what would have happened? I'm glad, Bonadinis Nyakachi, you are here and you started a conversation way back. And I'm happy that together with the team that is here, things are able to move forward. Lastly, on the value chain addition, and as regards to the innovation that we have here and having this platform in place, when we were being guided sometimes 2 weeks ago by the GLP. The GLP is the Global Labor Program run by USAID with the support of the implementing agency Site Savers, working with a team here in Kisumu, including Kefiado. The county government of Kisumu took a part in supporting the retailers. And the department where I work for is in charge of all the markets in Kisumu County. And this department, when we were approached by this team, is that some of the women, especially people living with disabilities, were not able to access the spaces in the market. Who then is supposed to implement this? It is us. Honorable Waziri, this is the conversation that we are having. It's different departments, and it's now my boss who's sitting here. I always have a soft spot for the youth. I'm still in that bracket to ensure that we are able to be given, or to give this team the rightful opportunity that is there. I'm talking to you, sir, because you sit at a point where I am not able to sit, and you sit at a point where you make the decision. The production point, which is the first value chain point, this is the innovator. This is the person who comes up with that idea. After this person comes with that idea, it comes from different fields, doesn't matter where, whether it's ICT, whether it's agriculture, whether it's business or something like that, we have it in place.
Innovators here, when you are innovating, I'd wish to just remind you that when innovating, you think about the future. Think about making life easier for those who will come after us. Yesterday I was talking to a few colleagues of how short life is. If you look at your friends, maybe you've passed on. I know this is a little bit off, but try to picture how old you are now, and how many, for example, elections. That is so simple. How many elections? Like, assume you vote 4 times. How old will you be? Just voting 4 times. I think a good number of us will be old, with gray hair all over, and a good number will also have passed on, considering the life expectancy. So as you innovate, think about the future. Think about how efficient your innovation will be to those who will come after you. Again, I would just love to preach peace, even with the maandamano that we are in. The youth are the biggest population that is involved in the maandamano. So as you andamana, think of the business people whose products are going to be ruined. Just make it as peaceful as possible. Think about the future still. Think about how the people who come after us, they'll take the maandamano exercise from the history. If we have peaceful maandamanos, the people who come after us will take an example of what we did.
All protocols observed. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Madam Gladys Akinyo-Temo. I'm the Center Manager of the Rotary Vocational Training Center. So at Rotary, we offer different technical skills to our youth, especially the youths that are, we call them downtrodden, because in Kisumu County, most of us expect to have graduates, going doing your degrees and masters is the order of the day. So at Rotary, we take care of the youths that scored, like, we call them failures, although they are not, because when they come to us, they are the best that we can have. So we offer them technical training, and the exams that they do is artisan. They do artisan and also craft. So currently, Kisumu Polytechnic has left for us artisan. We are the ones that feeds Kisumu Polytechnic with artisans. We offer different technical courses like plumbing, masonry, food and beverage, hairdressing and beauty therapy, fashion and design, motor vehicle mechanics, and every other technical skill that you may want to learn. We offer short courses also that takes 3 months, because as you all know, our current youth is someone that wants to earn very fast. So for those that cannot handle the 2-year course, we also have the short course that takes 3 months. We are certified by NITA. We also have exams that we do from Kenya National Examination Council. And I can tell you, we are a center of excellence. Rotary VTC is a center of excellence. This one is the best that we have in Kisumu County. And our able professor, Nyongo, is very proud of us. That's why we have the Innovation and Incubation Center also domiciled at Rotary VTC. So the Innovation and Incubation Center was officially opened towards the end of last year, and I can tell you we are up and about, and I'm glad because of such partnership that we are going to have with Kenya National Innovation Agency, the Kenya Innovation Bridge. Kindly feel much welcome to come at Rotary. You'll find me there, and we are going to have a conversation on how we are going to take these youths to the next level on matters innovation. At Rotary VTC also, we have something called RPL. RPL is recognition of prior learning. So we have these youths, they have been in this field for long, but they are not certified by anybody. So when you come at Rotary, we look at a way on how we can mold you so that you can be able to sit for that exam so that you are certified. Because our country speaks so much of skills, but at the end of the day, they want you to also show what papers you have on that skill. So if you have any skill, you be our ambassadors, talk to people in Juakali sector, anybody that is practicing foods and beverage, like in the village or in the streets, but they don't have certificates, kindly bring them to us. We do some little teaching on them, just to prepare them to sit for those exams. They will not sit in class like for 2 years like the rest, but there is that, the RPL I've talked about. We have some collaboration with NITA, and we train them a bit, then they go and sit for exam and they get the papers. So kindly feel much welcome. Kenya and KIB, feel much welcome. Come to Rotary, you'll find me there. And I'm really ready to partner with you so that we can have this innovation thing go to the next level. Thank you so much.
Well, to the organizers of this workshop, Kenya National Innovation Agencies, Kenya Innovation Bridge, our Lake Hub, officials from the county government of Kisumu, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. I hope it's still morning. Thank you very much. Well, my name is John Awiti. The organizers invited Mr. John Auma, our county secretary, who is attending a very important workshop in Mombasa, and therefore he requested me to represent him in this workshop. So you can see how important this workshop is for us as a county government. If you don't know, Kisumu County is one of the few counties in this country that are flying with the eagles. We are not walking on the ground with the chickens. And that is a quotation from our governor, His Excellency Professor Peter. Our governor insists that every directorate, or rather every department, must have a directorate of innovation, because it puts us on our toes to think and do things differently. It's only that for the workshop, maybe we cannot dominate it as a county government. But if we invited all our directors here, come and tell you the kind of engagement of innovation, then you will come to understand how this workshop is important to us. You have just heard the director of tourism, cooperative trade, has just explained just a little bit. If we could have the director of medical services here tell you that Kisumu County or medical or supply of items like blood, like drugs, is taken to various places within the lake region by drum. They fly. We don't supply on the ground. Why don't you clap? It's a serious matter. If we had the director of land here could tell you how our governors directed the innovation of land use. And right here in Kisumu County, we have what we call lakefront cooperation. That is trying now to convert the lake frontier so that we utilize the blue and green economy properly. If we could have the vision that we are working on, the kind of design that we have put there to tell you the kind of hotels, the kind of parks, the kind of resorts that would want to be on the lakefront of Kisumu, then you could understand why innovation is key to us. And we are working for the future. We don't do it because we are looking at the term in which we are in the office. If you gave our director for youth and sports to tell you the kind of program that I design, then you will come to understand why we would want to emphasize a lot on the future of our youth in this county. Because we know, as a government, we are simply creating conducive environment for our people to participate and utilize their valuable opportunities. And it makes us very proud. And the manager did not go in details. I think he left that because he knows I'm here. I'm the one to mention that because he's probably keen on her center, the innovation center, the very best in the Lake region, Rotary. Please don't go away before you pass there and you see what we intend to do. Out there in the sub-counties, we have 54 hubs for the youth, which I'm very happy with the announcement that I made here. That is no longer stage of providing equipment like computers, but we now go to capacity build and also look at the kind of programs that are supposed to be there. So that is exactly our concern, because for a county like Kisumu, providing the youth computers is not a big deal. And that's why we are very happy that we have partners that are ready to come here and share with us the relevant programs to help us to capacity build our youth so that when left on their own now, they can innovate this thing and do whatever they want to do with their lives.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Let's put our hands together. Yes. So I'll just ask if we can have a photo op. Yes. Thank you. If you want to log onto the platform to look at the Kenya Innovation Bridge, I think Benjamin, we're ready.
My name is Benjamin Owenda. I'm a software developer at Strathmore University. So our department is called iLab Africa. So we partnered with the Innovation Agency to be able to develop this platform, and I'm happy to be able to present this platform to everyone of you. So from the starting off, so this is the URL where you're able to access the platform. So I'm hoping that everyone has a phone or a laptop or some device that can be able to now go to the platform, create an account, and follow the demo as we go on. So yeah, I'll give everyone a second to just hopefully log on to that platform and be able to gain access. All right, as you do that, hopefully everyone has the link.